Days after the TBI warned about a Venezuelan gang in Chattanooga, authorities arrested a man with connections to the Tren de Aragua gang.
We told you last week how local law enforcement emphasized there were no active investigations or current arrests of gang members. We learned on that same day the TBI arrested 4 people, including Adelvis Rodriguez Carmona, for alleged human trafficking operations. They say Rodriguez Carmona is a known member of the Tren de Aragua gang.
An arrest affidavit we obtained says authorities took Rodriguez Carmona into custody on the 18th. Well, then 4 days later, Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly told us this.
I mean, Chief Chambers and the sheriff have both weighed in here. We have a very thorough intelligence operations in Chattanooga. We have no evidence that Tren de Aragua is operating in Chattanooga. So we'll continue to be vigilant, but not a concern for us right now in Chattanooga.
On the same day as the arrest, Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp also posted to social media that reports of gang activity in the county are unfounded.
News Channel 9's Mary Beth Mangrum reports on what law enforcement is now telling us about their investigation that ended in 4 arrests.
There were 4 arrests made, 3 females and a male, in a human trafficking operation.
One of those suspects has now been linked to Tren de Aragua by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. While Sheriff Garrett and Chief Chambers both say that there were no active investigations into that particular gang at the time of their statements, just hours later, both agencies were involved in an operation that led to the arrest of 4 people. That affidavit says it happened here at the Serenity Stay in Chattanooga.
Just last week had some actionable intelligence here in Chattanooga, and we moved on that intelligence.
After receiving the information from a TBI agent about contact with a possible human trafficking victim, officers found one woman who admitted to being in Chattanooga for prostitution. Rodriguez Carmona, who the TBI says is linked to Tren de Aragua, faces multiple charges, including patronizing prostitution.
That person was traveling through. It was in Georgia a couple days before.
According to the affidavit, agents found Hispanic women in hotel rooms who were being advertised on a prostitution website. One woman told investigators she was brought to Chattanooga from Chicago.
You talk about the interchanges with the interstate, talk about major airports. All of those come into to play when you're looking at this type of activity.
When looking into these crimes, the TBI says they need a certain amount of intelligence before making a move.
That's why we do stings and different things targeting prostitution. And that's why we will continue doing things as a task force partner to root these things out.
Local agencies say they're committed to finding out how Tren de Aragua operates, as it differs from what they usually see.
That's just not how this gang operates. It's more of an international network.
In Chattanooga, Mary Beth Mangrum, News Channel 9.
And the Chattanooga Police Department says the Tren de Aragua gang moves around a lot. They say this most recent arrest does not mean an active gang presence. Today, Governor Bill Lee praised the TBI for making an arrest and identifying the gang's presence in the state.
Our TBI has determined and discovered and has enough intelligence to know where these folks are operating and are beginning to make arrests. We hope that they can finish that job.
We have more on the arrest and statements from the TBI on our website, newschannel9.com.
Thanks for making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For updates and the latest on breaking news, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.